really like when I do more specific basic discussions and things like that. Well, I got one for you today. I want to talk about this attempted Ghost Reaper buyout and how it's not necessarily a bad thing for the game of Yu-Gi-Oh, but you know, it's definitely not good. This is the result of what happens when Double Hellix is an ultra rare, but we'll get more into that in just a second on this episode of Fat Man Talks About Yu-Gi-Oh! And eat some fucking food. Enjoy them. Alright, so we have Charcoal Robbery here today with kind of just charcoal all the way around here. Moral of the story, it's 75 degrees and it is the middle of October and I don't live in Florida. Something wrong with that? I'm not quite sure. Not into the whole science-y, the end of the world bullshit. So, there's that. But it's 75 degrees outside in the middle of fucking October! It doesn't make sense. Let's talk about the supply and demand of Ghost Reaper, shall we? And how one smart genius out there is trying to control the amount of times that his Double Hellix will get reapered. Smart guy. Smart guy. If I had the money, I would have done it. So, if Double Hellix would have been a secret rare, you know that shit would have been bought off of the market. It's how this goes. Yeah, but Robbie, let me tell you why you're fucking wrong there. Okay, Morty, why am I wrong? Well, you see, you little shit, that would have never happened. No one would be that stupid. Ifs and ifs. It is what it is. So here's the thing, though. Since Double Hellix is an ultra rare, we can't change that. But Robbie, you're showing your true colors right now, fucking thinking that game of Yu-Gi-Oh is all about money. A lot of people that only view this game based on its monetary transactions. You can tell them that they're bad, you go right ahead. Those people are stores out there that are making money off of you buying singles from them because they're obviously cheaper than the rest of the market. So, take that as you will. So, something had to give. Someone had been saving up money, more than likely with the intention to buy out Ghost Reaper, or to buy out Double Hellix when on release. So, what's the next best thing? Well, you know, there's no point in buying out Double Hellix. There's going to be X more of them out there. So now we look to Ghost Reaper. Ghost Reaper was at $7. Don't quote me on that exact number, because I think they might have been higher. I know there was a point where they were 6s. But how do you beat spirals? You guys called it. Yeah. Ghost Reaper. Alright, it's no fucking stranger. Honestly, with the rest of the hand traps being as good as they are, Ghost Reaper had no goddamn business being as cheap as it was, and it was a matter of time, because people were already talking about wanting to play Ghost Reaper to beat Destrudo ABC, because ABC Dragon Turd is exactly that. It's literally a giant turd on a cannon. But when you have a card as good as Reaper's potential sitting there, you know, it's kind of like Effect Veiler and the rest of the hand trap brigade. You know, they're going to rotate in and out of formats. It's going to be that way. So, guys said, you know what, I'm sick of my Double Hellix getting, you know, Ghost Reaper and playtesting, though the deck can still function perfectly fine. The guy bought them. It's like, now I have all the Reapers. So, now the guy said, I have money, and he absorbs the supply. Now, when Double Hellix comes out, people are going to have to buy all these Reapers at higher prices. Yeah, supply and demand. There's going to be a demand, and he's going to have a supply, and he's going to be rich. You making money in Yu-Gi-Oh 101. I'm fucking sorry to those of you that didn't listen and didn't pick up your Ghost Reapers. This is just one of those, you trust your sources, you choose to listen, you choose not to listen. I think that this is going to be one of those scenarios where people are going to get massively punished for just the reason of not being educated. And it's very shameful to say that, because a lot of the times people, they don't look ahead. And it's really weird to say that, because a lot of this channel is meant to educate, and I know a lot of people don't give two shits about what I say. That's fine. But you've got pro players like Patrick Hoban that have played this game before, and they specifically said, hey, like, I don't know what's coming out in the next set, and the next set's like 3 weeks away. They haven't read any new cards. They haven't done any of that, you know, fun, fancy, you know, educated shit. And then you've got other players that, like me, that know what's coming out next set, you know, months in advance. And I've taken precautions, you know, picked up everything that I've needed and so forth. And then all of a sudden, you know, like, oh, well, shit, you know, because I didn't stay educated and things like that, you know, I'm getting punished for it. And once again, the people that have the money that are buying up these large amounts of cards, they're being smart and they're educating themselves. It's nothing wrong with that. It's one of the things we try to do over here is keep people educated, you know. Like I said, if it's a good card, you should probably have 3 of it. It's kind of the overall tendency to it. I don't know. I can't believe Ghost Reaper was the buyout target, though. I mean, we should have seen it coming. I don't know why we wouldn't have. Ugh. Oh, but I got the reprint. No one's going to buy out the reprint cards, yeah. Said Cosmic Cyclone, B-Barrier, and all these other fun, fancy cards. I don't think buyouts are bad for the game by any stretch of the imagination. I like having, when I have cards listed, I like having them move. And I love seeing the other side of the argument. And it baffles me that there are people out there that hate buyouts. And I don't know what the reasoning for it is or anything like that. But it's hilarious when I hear the one argument. It's like, besides the, oh no, I gotta buy this card now. It fucking went up and I couldn't buy them until payday. Yeah, I heard that one with Ash Blossom a lot. You know, I'm sorry about that. It happens. So, the other argument I've always heard is, you know, like, oh no, my card went up in my trade binder, and now, like, I'm forced to sell it. I've heard that excuse. That excuse is fucking hilarious to me. I'm fucking sorry that your shitty card went up in value. That's actually one of the excuses I hear in the Vanguard community all the time. It's like, oh no, my fucking shit went up in value. Boo-hoo, boo-hoo. Mr. Potato Head here. Look at me. Look at me. I don't know what you are on to be angry that your cards went up in value. There is no fucking reason whatsoever that you should ever be angry that a card that you own went up in value. That's like making fucking free money and being pissed about it. It just does not make sense. My friend, who's not very good off, has 3 Ash Blossoms. You know, he put together his money, got them, and now his fucking Ash Blossoms are worth near damn $80. And he's like, I want to sell these and make money, but I want to play Yu-Gi-Oh! You know, he bought them when they were 50s. Bada bing, bada boom. You know, and he's like, I can't believe these went up. You know, in a scenario like that, you know, you're more tempted to get rid of them because they went up in price. And then over here, I'm hearing the argument of, oh man, my shit went up, and now I want to sell it. Outside of temptation, there should never be any fucking fathomable reason why you should get pissed that something that you own went up in value, unless for some reason you're living at home with mommy and daddy and they're monitoring your shit, and they're like, oh son, this card went up in value, we need to sell it. You know, we need to pay for our bills for the month. I don't know which scenario that comes up. This is some fucking not real life shit right now, man. Like, I'm fucking dumbfounded that this has been an actual scenario that comes up. Like, man, fuck. My Graceful Charity's worth $2 now. I gotta fucking sell it. Look at me. Come on, look at me. What the fuck is wrong? Like, I don't get it. I really don't. I don't get the whole people whining and bitching about buyouts, besides the fact that, oh no, like, I didn't have them. You knew they were going to be good. You chose not to educate yourself unless you get punished for it. Now, it's the same thing with a lot of things in life. You make time to learn something. You make time to stay ahead of the curve. And there are a lot of people out there that don't have a lot of time to necessarily do these things. You know, stay above the curve and things like that. And then there are people that just are taking a shit on the toilet, have their phone, they're like, oh, Facebook, scroll. Oh, that's very interesting. That's how I learn a lot of things, just taking a big old deuce on the toilet, Reno. And then all of a sudden, scroll. Ooh, that's very interesting. Scroll. Oh, it's her birthday today? Scroll. No way, he died? That's another topic for another day. The amount of friends that you have, the older that you get, that you don't really talk to, that all of a sudden dead. Not to be the heartless bastard that I am, but it's kind of shocking. The older you get, that's one of your moral life lessons as we're getting ready to end this video here. Remember, the older you get, the people that you don't talk to, don't be fucking shocked if their significant other or friend posts on their Facebook one day they died. It's a very, very sad realization that you come up with. It's like, man, I haven't talked to that guy in 2 to 3 years, friends with him on Facebook. All of a sudden you see its status. So-and-so died today in a car wreck, and you're just like, damn, gonna miss you, Jose. True scenario. A friend of mine named Jose recently died. Good times. Good times. I'll miss that guy. Alright, that's all I got for you guys. Don't be fearful of buyouts. Moral of the story. They happen. They're gonna make you money or lose you money. Happens. Wish I still had all my Ghost Reapers from the Megatons. Alright, this is Charcoal Robbie signing the fuck out. I'm actually liking this shirt. Actually look kind of stylish. Don't have that fancy fucked up shirt. God. You'll never see me with a beard. I fucking hate this shit. Bye. The ride never ends, guys. Make sure you enable those notifications to get the latest videos that are being posted on this channel. Make sure you guys check out VanCole40 for my Cardfight Vanguard channel. And join me and House of Champions on the Zodiac Duelist TV Twitch stream. We'll be interacting with our audiences. And please check out No Limit Gaming and LGTCG.com for the cheapest trading cards on the market. Thanks for watching, guys, and please have a good day.